The Odyssey coaching program is a 3-month experience. It is open to veterans and spouses of veterans and includes a relationship with one of our post-traumatic growth facilitators. Now, these folks are highly trained health coaches who have been working with veterans in our community in the R&R program for several years now. We found that over the course of coming up on 5 years of running the R&R program, that one of the single greatest factors for somebody's participation is their relationship with their health coach. And you might be wondering what coaching is in this context. Since this is a program that's done remotely, you might not be sure about maybe a coach, that's somebody who helps you with your baseball swing or helps you with your defensive position in soccer or something like that. So it's not so much that type of coach. It's more like a life transformation coach. Now, our coaches are non-clinical. So that means that there's no sort of treatment involved in the formal sense of the word. So it's not going to be any kind of replacement for a medical program if there's a clinical diagnosable issue. That's not what this program addresses. This is more of a program that puts a guide by your side along a journey of post-traumatic growth, which is why we call our coaches post-traumatic growth facilitators. It's really asking the participant, what is it that you want to see created in your life? You are the agenda, right? The person who is participating is the one who's setting the pace, who's setting the agenda, who's trying to identify where they want to go. And the guide by your side, that is the coach, is the one that's helping to get there. Asking powerful questions, having conversations where maybe they're considering new possibilities for their life, where maybe there aren't any other people within that veteran's life or the spouse of a veteran's life who ask questions like this, who really ask well, what's kind of the bigger thing that you want here? What's the goal behind the goal of what you're saying? And our coaches are also trained on connecting deeply with other people, which is something that unfortunately we don't get a whole lot in our culture these days. One of the things that we constantly are seeking for is how is it that we can know and be known by other people? How can I be seen? And we found that maybe this isn't everyone's experience, but very often it is the case that when someone goes to a very large facility where there are lots of people who go through there, specifically the VA or other large healthcare facilities, it comes to pass from time to time that people don't feel seen. You're just sort of there as another number, as another patient. You're kind of given the standard answers of you need to do this and then follow up with this and then come back after 30 days, something like that. Now, of course, everyone's experience is a little bit different, but we found that with coaching, specifically what this ends up looking like is about a 1-hour session about every week. That really opens the doors for a lot of people to find new experiences for their life, to frame their past experiences into something else, and really to explore what life has to offer. We hope you'll consider applying.